So here's the thing, I've been walking for the last hour and I came up with so many epiphanies. Here's the thing. I might be physically stranded and stuck, right? But I'm not mentally or spiritually stuck. Watch this shit. I'm walking. And it dawned on me, nigga, it's a privilege to have legs. It's a privilege to be walking. It's a privilege to have feet. Cause I saw a nigga earlier, a white dude in a wheelchair, no legs. No, actually he had legs, but no feet. That nigga got his leg blowed off. What that nigga Tracy Morgan mama said, he got his leg blowed off, right? Here's the thing. It's actually a luxury to not be in a hurry, right? It's a luxury to not be in a hurry and shit. Like, all these cars, they rushing, vroom, 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 right? Vroom, right? Everybody in a hurry, in a hurry, in a hurry. They get to the red light just to still rush to the next red light, right? Just going nowhere fast and still be late. That's the crazy part. You still be late to work. Like, what the fuck? Here's another thing. It's something about driving that actually overstimulates your nervous system. You be in fight or flight mode and shit. Cause like, you ever be on the highway? Listen, I was on the highway one time, right? I was on the highway. What was it? I think I-20 East, I-285 East, something. No, it had to be I-20 East, right? So shit like that. I was getting off of, I was trying to get off of Moreland Ave. I was either trying to get off of Moreland Ave or, damn, what the fuck the next exit is? I don't remember. Can't remember right now, but point being said is, I try to get in the next lane and get off the exit. Next thing I know, a car come out of nowhere, vroom, right? So I try to get back in the lane that I just try to leave to get in the next lane, right? And next thing I know, I'm in between two cars, right? I'm in between two cars. At this point, I'm ready to fight. Cause like, why the fuck y'all see me trying to get off the street and get to the exit, right? Y'all see me trying to get off the highway to get it to the exit, and these fuck niggas want to get the speeding and shit. It was like a red Challenger. I think it was a red Challenger, so shit, you know, that's the main motherfucker gonna be speeding and shit. Red Challenger motherfucker, and like a SUV motherfucker. It was like a gray Infinity or some shit. But this is the crazy part, right? I'm walking. I ain't had to worry about getting hit, but it was this one point where a motherfucker was a little bit too close to where I was walking at, right? But this is the thing, you driving, a lot of times you gonna get pissed, right? Cause people either following you too close, doing all this little bullshit, right? All that shit siphoning your energy, right? All that shit. That's why by the time you get to the crib, you be tired. You can't even pour into your fucking creative endeavors and shit. Cause like the whole day, you got about an hour. You driving somewhere, it's gonna take about an hour. If you in the city and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you about an hour. Stupid shit, right? Sitting traffic, 30 minutes, 45 minutes and shit. Now I'm gonna tell you the real shit is when you walking, you're not in a hurry when you walking, right? You're not in a hurry when you walking. When you walking, you just strolling and rolling. That means you're gonna have a calmer nervous system, right? And so when you got a calmer nervous system, you can hear God talking to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can hear God talking to you. You can magnify your manifestations at a faster rate, right? You can actually ground yourself while you walking. Cause like when you walking, that got to do with the root chakra. That works for your root chakra and shit, right? I know y'all don't never see me talk that shit like that, but that work for your root chakra when you walking. Green grass and shit, that's good for you, right? And so here's the thing. The nigga that walking, he wish he had a bike. The nigga that got a bike wish he had a car. The nigga that got a car wish he had a fucking boat and an airplane. But get what? This the stupid shit. All these niggas got some kind of form of transportation, right? And you just gotta be grateful for your transportation. Whether it's your legs and your feet. You gotta beat your feet, man. You gotta beat your feet on some real shit. It gonna ground you. It's gonna calm your nervous system. It's gonna regulate your nervous system. And you're gonna be in flow mode, right? You're gonna be in that flow state. Cause like, what the fuck? I ain't in a hurry. Where the fuck I gotta be, right? I'm stranded. Only physically I'm stranded, not mentally or emotionally. You see what I'm saying? So, like, that's the crazy part. Now this is the crazy part. I get to sit over here. What the fuck? Anybody gonna do me something? Come sitting here. They closed. Even if they was open, what the fuck can they really do? Motherfucker probably come over here all the time to have a fucking picnic or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, you kind of like clump up your frequency by being in a fucking hurry all the damn time. You in a hurry all the time. You like police driving past me and shit, whatever. They not tripping. That's funny. I'm talking all this shit, not even knowing they over here. But it's like, you block your frequency by rushing all the damn time, right? This shit so crazy. I just, like, all this shit just fucking dawned on me today, nigga, right? Had that fuck shit not happened, right? I'd have never even thought about that shit. I'd have never even regulated my nervous system. I'd have never grounded myself enough to receive these messages from God. This shit crazy. Like, this shit really crazy to me when I'm unpacking all this right now. You know what I mean? I'm unpacking all this right now. All these cars, they in a hurry just to still get to the same spot, late as fuck. Right now, here's the thing. How many times nigga be in a hurry and get in a car accident? Or what's the worst one is nigga get out the car and pop at a nigga, right? Now, you done threw your whole life away trying to be in a hurry and road raging and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like, when I'm driving a lot of times, folk be annoying me, getting on my nerves and shit. But get what? When you walking, you get to free will max. You be free will maxing. Like, I fucking cross the street. Like, when you walking, bruh, nigga can't hit you because you're a pedestrian. You got certain rights as a pedestrian, right? You get to use your free will. You really get to use your free will. Like, if I want to cross the street right now, I can. Even though it might not be on a crosswalk, but that's just what I gotta do. Sometimes you can't always cross the street by taking a regular route and going on a fucking crosswalk. Sometimes you just gotta cross the street from one goddamn side of the street to the other. That's just how that shit be. You know what I mean? That's how that shit be. And so that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. Here's the crazy part. You walking and shit, like I said, you ground your root chakra, right? So shit just work different, man. Spiritually speaking, this shit just work different just cause you walking. Now, the Indian niggas, the Asian motherfucker, they know some shit. I always see Indian folks and Asian folk walking. They just be walking, walking, right? Getting it, walking. Here's another thing. I ain't fat, but get what? By the end of all that walking, I probably done lost some weight. I probably done skinnied up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I done toned my body up. You know, I was running earlier. So that means that I got in my cardiovascular. On top of that, I'm clearing out my lungs by running because I'm spitting out any kind of mucus I got. I'm spitting that shit out, right? That rhyme. that rhyme. That's crazy. I ain't even peep that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I really be talking and rhyming all the time. At the perfect time, I might bust a rhyme. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy, man. Don't take your legs and your feet for granted. You know what I mean? People get a car and forget that they got feet. But the only reason why niggas drive cars, this is the crazy part. I looked this shit up earlier, right? Cause I was gonna go to fucking Kava or Whole Foods or some shit. That shit an hour away. This will fuck me up. It's an hour away walking, right? But here's the crazy part. That shit is 9 minutes down the fucking street. How? Nigga, that's how I know we live in a simulation, nigga. That's a simulation matrix shit. Ain't no damn way. I'm ready to know. I'm ready to learn how to teleport at this point. And then, gas is so damn high. I'm walking past this shit. Gas higher than a motherfucker. Gas higher than a motherfucker around this bitch, man. So here's the point. I get to save gas because I'm walking. Everybody got a luxury, man. If you got feet, it's a luxury. If you got a car, that's a luxury too. If you got a bike, motorbike, or a bike, that's still a luxury. But niggas be bitching, oh man, I gotta walk. How many niggas you ever seen walking, right? You see them walking and shit. You drive past them, they mean mugging you. Why? Because they mad they walking. Nigga, just embrace the journey, nigga. Get what? Whether it take you an hour to go to fucking Walmart or goddamn Whole Foods or motherfucking Cabo or whatever the fuck, wherever you trying to go, you still gonna get there. It really don't matter about how you get there as long as you get there, right? What matters is, did you enjoy the fucking journey? I've been listening to my own music, being in my own world, embracing the main character frequency. I love that shit. Nigga, I've been listening to unreleased music like, damn, this shit dope. I really need to go touch this shit up so I can drop this shit, right? I'm not in a hurry right now. Where do I got to be? Back to my car, aka the studio, to record some more shit, real shit. I ain't no shame in my game. Like, and this shit sound, hey man, don't do it. And I ain't no band lab nigga. Hey, this shit still sound like $1 million. That's the crazy part. So, you know what I mean? And I'm still killing this shit lyrically. I'm still killing this shit. So that's the other side of it, right?